Thanks to DreamWorks Animation for sponsoring this video. Hey Spirit Pals! Do you remember our 2019 vision boards? Well, today one of our visions is coming true. We're gonna learn more about veterinarians like Prue's mom.
It'll be all right. We'd better just clean those wounds.
Is this not the most intense season ever? Baby, boarding school, seriously intense. Speaking of intense, Rosa and I are going on the most intense trip ever. We're coming to Cheyenne Frontier Days in Wyoming. We'll be hosting the Spirit Riding Free Unstoppable Experience. It's a 90-minute live show and experience. There's gonna be sneak peeks, sing-alongs, and all kinds of fun activities. We'll be there on July 20th and July 21st, so make sure you check the description box down below for more details. Okay, back to Career Day. One thing that I do love though is when the pals explore a different career on Career Day. And I can see how Lucky has a hard time figuring out what she wants to be when she grows up. Yeah. She does seem to find her groove with Prue's mom as a veterinarian. Yeah, it's definitely something that I can see myself doing when I'm older. So today we are going to learn all about veterinary care for our horses. Yeah, we have to keep our best furry friends healthy. So we're gonna meet up with Dr. Sullivan and see what a horse checkup looks like. But first, have you guys clicked subscribe? Hit that button right down there. All right, let's go. Let's go. Hi, I'm Halle. Nice to meet you.
Hi, I'm Katie Sullivan.
I'm Rosa.
Hi, nice to meet you. Welcome to Mid-Atlantic Equine Medical Center.
So do you think you could show us kind of what a horse checkup looks like, and where do you even start first?
Absolutely, but let's get started with a tour of the facility and then we'll get to a checkup.
That sounds awesome.
All right, let's go.
I've got to get to my next call.
That's okay. We can go with you.
So this is one of our patients. So he's staying here in the stall.
Hi, honey.
Hey, so he'll stay here throughout his hospitalization. And it looks like he had an injury to his leg and had to have some surgery, so he's got bandages down there.
Nice job, girls. Those bandages are looking real secure.
If you look at a horse, there's a special triangle. So their neck bones are here. If you guys want to feel, they're kind of hard neck bones.
Oh yeah.
And then their shoulder blade is here. This triangle is all muscle that's safe to put medication into. Let's go look at a horse and do a physical exam. So I'm gonna have you guys change into scrubs, and then you'll meet me in there, okay?
That sounds awesome.
All right, let's go.
Can't wait. All right. Bye, Betty. Bye.
It's okay, Spirit. Mrs. Granger's just trying to help you.
Mind giving me a hand, Lucky?
You look awesome in your scrubs.
Thanks.
So this is our horse, Tio. She's a 6-year-old thoroughbred mare.
So how long have you been a vet?
I've been a vet for 4 years. It's definitely something that I love to do. I've been working for it since I was 5 years old.
Wow. Do you have any tips that you would give to kids that are still kind of young, but want to become a vet someday?
So I think the first thing is to get around animals.
Right.
So whether that's your pets, whether it's a farm that you can volunteer at, a shelter you can volunteer at, and try to get exposed to animals as much as you can, and all different types of animals.
Yeah.
So I rode horses when I was young. I worked at a history museum that had cattle. Oh, hello.
Oh, poor fella.
So usually you do 4 years of undergraduate school, so you go to college, and then you can go into 4 years of vet school.
Oh, cool.
And then after that, I did a special year where I was a doctor, but I worked under people who could mentor me and teach me even more in 1 year, and that's called an internship.
So a lot of learning.
Lots of learning, so lots of school. So you're around animals, learn about them, but also learn about the veterinary medicine. So shadow a veterinarian that you may know.
Yeah.
So you can kind of learn the ins and outs of what the profession entails. So when we first do a physical exam, we want to look at the horse all over. And as you get to know the horses that you work with, you kind of get to know their personalities. Right. Some horses are more relaxed, and so when they're really bright, that's something that's different. Or if it's usually a very active horse and they're really quiet, then that's also something to note. So we're going to listen to the heart. It's a very important way to assess how our horse is feeling. Right. So I'll show you how to use your stethoscopes.
All right.
So you can take them up and have the little ear things facing forward.
That?
And then it'll place them kind of snugly in your ears. You're gonna use the nice flat side.
Okay. That is so cool.
So it's only about 24 to 40 beats per minute. So you'll hear lub dub, lub
I was
dub,
wondering,
lub,
yeah.
dub. And a normal respiratory rate can be usually around 16 breaths per minute. So again, quite slow.
Do you treat any other animals besides horses, or is it pretty focused on horses?
I can set a broken leg in no time flat, whether it's attached to a man or a goat.
At home, I always get phone calls from my family asking me about dogs and cats, and I have my own dogs and cats.
Yeah.
But I mostly only focus on horses.
Very cool.
All right, so we're gonna take an X-ray of Tio. So you guys already have your nice leg links and you're checking your throats as well. Who wants to hold my plate?
Oh, I can do it.
Okay, so I'm gonna have you hold this, but first you gotta put your gloves on.
Ooh,
so just like aprons, these also protect your hands.
I know, I feel like I'm cooking.
I'm gonna line myself up, and then what I'm gonna have you do is you're gonna take this and you're gonna slide it right on the inside of the leg, all the way to the ground.
Okay. And just keep it there?
Yep, exactly. And we heard the beep. All right, now you can step away.
All right.
And then we can take a look at our X-ray image.
Wow.
So this is the fetlock joint.
Yes.
So they're ankles. And then if we zoom in, and she has a bit of a bump on her fetlock, and that's probably from an old racing injury. They can tell us about the health of each joint, and then they can also tell us how the health of each bone is. That's what taking X-ray looks like.
Wow, that's so cool. Awesome. So what other type of special care do horses need?
So just like with people, they need to see the dentist.
Yeah.
And veterinarians do that. Maybe they need to see the chiropractor or an acupuncturist to keep them comfortable. Sometimes they see a sports medicine doctor, and that's gonna look at their joints, at their muscles, and keep everything moving and comfortable so they can do their job.
You specialize in acupuncture?
I do.
Do you do anything else?
Other things that I'm very interested in is I do a lot of dentistry.
Oh, very cool.
So just like in people, there's all different specialties in veterinary medicine. So you can either do a lot of different things like me, or you can do something that's very specific.
Yeah. Ready? High five.
I'm gonna rinse out her mouth. So this is just a little bit of water, and then it has a little bit of anti-fungal in it. Hopefully we try to catch the grass that's been hiding in there.
Good job. It's like brushing your teeth.
Nice work, Tio.
So the next step we'll do is we're gonna put her halter around her neck, similar to a bit, and then I'm gonna look inside the mouth.
Oh, wow.
Can you guys see?
Oh my gosh.
And then we look at their tongue, we look at their cheeks, we look underneath their tongue.
How many horses do you treat on a weekly basis?
So I typically see maybe 5, 6 horses during the day, and then I work about 5 days during the week.
Gotcha.
So you can kind of see I usually see between 30, 40 horses.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll see more if you're just doing an easy kind of appointment like giving vaccines.
Yeah.
And then sometimes one horse can take a long time.
Right.
So this has been so amazing. Thank you so much for teaching us, and I totally feel like Prue's mom as a veterinarian.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's awesome. It's been great having you. I'm so happy that you guys are willing to learn, and we're always looking for the next veterinarians to come up the pipeline, so maybe we'll see you in school.
I think so. I think that's very possible. Yeah, it's so cool. I learned a lot today, so thank you so much.
No problem. It was great having you guys.
To our future veterinarian.
Guys, this was so cool. I love learning about medical care for horses. I gotta say, horse checkups are kind of like when we go to the doctor.
Yeah.
You have to check and make sure that you're feeling all good and healthy. And I love learning all kinds of tips for keeping our horses healthy, like making sure they have their regular checkup. I'm starting to wonder if I want to be an equine vet just like Dr. Sullivan or Prue's mom.
Rosa, you would be an awesome vet, and
Thank you.
it would be so cool to have a job where you could work with horses all the time.
Okay guys, if you could have any job that works with horses, what would it be? Tell us down in the comments. And pals, guess what?
What?
We rewatched all 8 seasons of Spirit Riding Free.
Oh my gosh, yes! Guys, thank you so much for rewatching with us and spending our unstoppable summer with us. And of course, we have some super awesome videos on our way to you guys.
Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends. And don't forget to rewatch Spirit Riding Free on Netflix again. Bye, Spirit Pals!
That was so much fun.